All praises and glory and honor is due to Yahweh, Bashim Yahweh Shai, Bashim Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders, the great millstone. Peace and blessings and salutation to the hopeful elect. It was in the gospel brother with the standard of Yahweh, Bashim Yahweh Shai, Reverend AB. Hey man, this is titled, this is the season for bugging out and sifting. Okay, as you know, we're entering the Passover season, roughly a week and a half from now. Okay, Passover being, I believe it's from March 16th to what's the 17th, 18th, 19th, 20th, 21st, 23rd, which is 7 days. Okay, which the Passover into the Feast of Unleavened Bread with the same ceremony. All right, know that the Passover always take place on that second or the 14th day of one evening. So in order to prove that and tell that, go outside that night and look in the sky, you should have a full moon, which represents the second week of the month. Okay, because every moon cycle has 29.5 days, and that's how you're able to tell time using the moon and the sun and the moon, etc. Okay, which was put in the scriptures, man. Okay, but anyway, neither here nor there. Oh, shalom, but yeah, this is the season for bugging out, man, because hey, usually around this time the sifter is activated and to get the undesirables out, man. Okay, the men in his faith that's not really putting their best foot forward, or the ones who the Lord just don't desire, man. Okay, and that's why we have to be prayed up, and hopefully the Lord have mercy on us, because Passover is a very dangerous time, and it's a time that we all are walking on eggshells in this thing. So it's not wise to take this faith and this ministry for granted, man. Okay, we can't take for granted the knowledge and wisdom of Yahweh, Bashim Yahweh Shai, and we often have to put our best feet forward, because hey, the Lord can just wake up. Well, I ain't gonna say wake up. You can wake up one day and the Lord just take the spirit off you, man. And hey, we've seen happen. We have countless examples of men in this faith that have done that. Okay, and most brothers know, you know, the men that I'm talking about. Okay, like from the Nazarian camp, man. You had guys that come out of the Chicago camp, man, and they went off with this guy Nazariah, and now he's faded them all into oblivion. You see, because they wasn't being circumspect. Like the scriptures say, blind leaders are the blind, they should fall in the ditch. And Nazariah, man, he put them guys, man, they out of there, because they don't, unless they ain't gonna jump unless he say how high. Okay, like if Nazariah say, you know what, man, the great millstone was right, the apostles was right, we were wrong, we need to do X, Y, and Z. Them guys get on board with that, man, because they're ultimately brainwashed by that dude. Okay, but where is he now? I don't see any videos. Okay, because over time you notice the doctrine was changing, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? It was changing. They was already doing the lineups. They was against that, you know, because the scriptures go into, you're not marring the corners of your head or your beard. They were doing that. Okay, they had a big thing about that. Well, they don't mean that, huh? Okay, then they got away the 12 tribe sign, but before then they were scoffing against the chariots. They were scoffing against the nuclear missiles. They were scoffing against America being Babylon the Great. And these men were basically using all excuses as to why not, or why to stay in the truth. They was using every excuse to fall out. Okay, because those were some very controversial points and strong points, and the doctrine that a lot of men had controversy with, man. Okay, like a lot of brothers were, I ain't gonna say brothers because brothers know, but a lot of men in this faith, in this faith, they don't believe that the chariots are the so-called IFOs, man, or unidentified or Aryan phenomena. They don't believe that. Okay, they just believe that that's Esau's technology, or they believe that it's literally orbs in the sky, man, like it's no ships or vehicles, when the scriptures clearly tell you that there are ships and vehicles, man. Okay, the scriptures tell you that the Most High makes his chariots clouds, and thousands of angels, man. It's clouds and thousands of angels. I think that's Psalm 68 and 16, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, man, these are very key points in a doctrine that these men couldn't seem to get. Okay, and it's because they had so many offenses on them. This is why Passover is a beautiful time, because it's the season for purging, man. Okay, when it talks about the leavening in your house, really that's going into your body, your mind, your spirit. Okay, because we all have leavening in us, man. Okay, and it's a constant battle to keep our temple purified, because we're in this flesh. Okay, you may wake up one morning and you may have perverse thoughts. You may wake up one morning, you may be lazy minded. You may wake up one morning and you be like, I ain't feeling this shit today. You know what I'm saying? You got to constantly endure. That's why the scriptures say, hey, when thou comes to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. Okay, and constantly endure. Okay, and when thou is changed into a lower state, hey, be patient, man. constantly endure. And the scriptures don't say that for no reason, okay? Because it's a battle, all right? Brothers, man, y'all ain't the only one that go through mental moments when y'all bugging out in y'all mind, when you feel like you ain't holding the mantle down and shit. And El Yashawamba made it beautiful yesterday. I was watching a video. When you pray for patience and faith and so forth like that, don't be surprised when life throw you a curveball, okay? Because you got to examine yourself, man. Like, last couple of weeks has been very hard, you know, just up and down, you know, just tired and shit, you know, physical infirmities, vertigo, all that shit is kicking in. But I remember I asked the Most High, I'm like, man, you know, strengthen me. And if I can endure through this, then, hey, he said, use this time to level up. Okay, don't always look at your afflictions as if you're just being punished, or because it's all due to our sins at the end of the day. But also, you know, the Most High is just. He's balanced. Okay, he's just. You know, he says, I have no desire that none perish, meaning of the Israelites. Okay, so when you're doing and putting your best foot forward and you still catch a hell in this truth, you got to count it all joy, man. You know, you can't be in that war is me spirit. You just got to count it all joy. And that's, you know, what we all have to level up at. Okay, because oftentimes when we go through shit at the moment, of course it don't feel good. We're complaining, we're bitching, we're moaning, because it's bad. You know, sometimes you feel like you're gonna drop dead. You know, and then you complaining about it at the moment. But overall, man, you gotta count it blessed if the Lord still got the spirit on you to do this truth, man. So obviously, you know, you're doing something kinda correct. And I say that because the scriptures tell you that it ain't enough you can do for the Lord, man. Because if you do, he's gonna supersede what you do. Okay, you go 50% of the way, the Lord gonna go 144% of the way, man. Okay, and there's some fucking, I mean, of course, had an accident. That's why, man, this place is confusing. This is another thing too. This shit right here, it's just unnecessary, just BS. Okay, everybody want to run off the damn road now, man. You know, and I hate this time of year anyway. This is the worst time of year. This and Christmas, man. I can't stand tax season. Okay, and I can't stand the holiday season. You know, this is complete madness. But regardless of that, we got to stay, you know, prayed up and hopeful, man. Okay, that's why we call ourselves the hopeful elect. Okay, being hopeful in this thing, understanding what it's about. Okay, the sifting season, bugging out, because now a lot of men are bugging out, man. You seeing all these scoffers, all these bug outs coming on the comment board. 1 minute they on our comment board, next minute they on a different comment board. Prime example, this turncoat, I am Judah. Nigga, make up your fucking mind as who you gonna dick ride, man. You gonna be on our on our side with teaching the word, or you gonna scoff. 1 minute, yeah, that brother Yashi did a good lesson. And on another nigga video, man, them GMS niggas ain't shit. Make up your mind, you nigga. Make up your fucking mind, man, you double-minded fucking clown, you. All right, and the Most High is gonna put you to death. All right, if you don't get your mind right, because I'm seeing a lot of bullshit going on in Israel, man. Okay, a lot of you guys are full of shit. And I'm gonna just say it like that, where a lot of you guys in Israel are full of shit, man. You know, you acting like you putting your best foot forward, but yeah, you doing the bare motherfucking minimum. Is the Lord gonna do the bare minimum when he come and deliver us? How would you feel if the Lord delivered you with a mediocre delivery? Well, you know what, I'll think about delivering you. A missile damn near burn your ass up, and then you looking at with your hands on your hips like, well, I ain't get beamed up. Well, because you ain't doing the right thing. You know, a lot of you comment board warriors over there. And another thing too, I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna probably do a lesson on it, because I seen something that was very vexing to the spirit. And I'm gonna say it just like this. Hey, Rakar Shiard, aka Bubble Eyes of the GOCC, get your fucking dogs on a leash, man. All right. And when I'm talking about dogs, I'm talking about them little strawberry bitches in your congregation. Okay. And I'm blaming you for it, because these two women, okay, Brenda and Aunt Jackie, them niggas was on there teaching and talking about the name of the Lord is Ahia and the meaning of the name of the Lord. Okay, first they said the name of our Lord is Ahia, because I am that I am in Hebrew, it means X, Y, Z. It means Ahia. Okay, so is it the name, or is that the meaning of the name? Okay, because the meaning of particular names, like my name have a couple of meaning to it. Okay, it means the light. It means somebody's illustrious, somebody that's light, somebody that's strong. Okay, bright, so to speak. But I'm not going around saying, or it means he praises of the Most High. Nobody's calling me, hey, you praises of the Most High. It's a meaning behind that name. That's the meaning behind it. Okay, which those meanings have Hebrew characteristics, but the ultimate name for that is mahalaya or mahalal or halal, okay? Same thing, okay, you said ahaya, I am that I am. Okay, you said that's the name, then you said it's the meaning of the name, okay? But if you keep going down, it says that the Most High spoke to them by his name Yahweh, man. So that's why this guy, the GOCC, that's why the Most High is gonna do away with him, okay? Because ultimately you're responsible for that, because they called it on the name Ahaya, and nigga, you teach that. You know, you teach the name of Ahaya, bro. So that blood is on your hand. You know, and I may do a video on that later too, because like I said, this shit gotta stop, man. That's why this Passover season, I pray the Lord start taking a lot of you Israelites out, okay? Because you don't profit a goddamn thing, man, okay? You think this shit is a joke. I see man out there teaching, I want to go out there and teach. No, your job is to be home, cook, clean, and teach the children, and take care of your husbands, man. That's it. You have an easy fucking job. Why you want to come out here and do this job for? This job is fucking hard, man. It ain't easy. It is more than just standing out there with a Bible in your hand. This is a lifestyle you have to adhere to. And when you come into this lifestyle, you got to deal with all types of spiritual attacks. When you come into this faith, your life goes to shit, man. Okay, and I will be the first to tell you that. And several brothers can attest to that. This thing ain't no fucking cakewalk. But you women, man, y'all think shit is a joke. All right? You come into this faith. That's why I said earlier, prepare thy soul for temptation. This truth is very hard. When you come into this, weird shit will happen to you, man. Like it tell you, what precept is that? I can't recall it. I don't know if it's in Peter's, but it tells you that, brethren, think not as strange that the trying of your faith, though some strangers may have happened to you, roughly paraphrasing it, right? Because when you come into this faith, you like, damn, do this shit happen to anybody else? You could be laying in a bed and all of a sudden the goddamn house is on top of you. Literally, you in rubble. Okay? That shit don't even happen to the most wickedest people. You see what I'm saying? And you wake up, you like, god damn. You wake up, the fucking car's upside down. You know, the car's upside down. The fucking, the microwave is on fire. You got a walking, talking rat in your room. You know, jumping up and down on a fucking bed. You're like, what the hell is this? You know? You say, what the hell is this? This don't happen to regular people. So yes, when you come into this truth, a lot of crazy supernatural shit happens to you, man. Okay? Like I suffered from sleep paralysis since I was 3 years old. But as I got into the truth, it's gotten a lot worse. Well, it's gotten better over the last 2 years. But prior to that, I was having episodes like every other night, at least every week, man. And it was getting to the point that it was getting unbearable. I wasn't getting no sleep, man. You know? And it's the only time I was getting sleep is if I was laying next to one damn woman at the time, man. One damn woman, you know? That's the only time I felt to have peace, man. And even then, people got demons on them. So whatever demon was on her ass was fucking hot. It was fucking with me, man. So it's like, damn. You know? So yeah, we catch hell in this thing. This thing ain't no joke. And you women think, you women gonna find out the hard way. That's why the scripture's going to silly women led by silly women laden with iniquity, roughly paraphrasing it, laden with sin, filled with diverse lusts led with sin, okay? Because you women, man, y'all gonna find out the hard way too. The Most High gonna start taking a lot of you out, okay? You women ain't fucking bulletproof. Just because you the weaker vessel, you get away with no, you the weaker vessel, so you gotta be extra on point, okay? Because it's easy for Satan to get in your mind and mess with your thinking, okay? Which Satan always worked through the damn woman, okay? 2 Peter 3:3, it says, knowing this first, that there should come in the last days scoffers walking after their own lusts. Right, that's right, scoffers, man, okay? And his likeness Yahshua to water, 1 Peter 4:12, it says, beloved, think it not strange concerning a fiery trial, which is to try you. Right, it called it a fiery trial, okay? Why? Because fire isn't pleasant to the body. You see what I'm saying? Anybody that's ever cooked, baked, and ever tried to touch a pan with your bare hands, it burns the hell out you. Okay, it's considered fiery trials, mental infirmities, physical infirmities, things like that. You know what I'm saying? People dropping dead around you. You know, stress on the job, stress in the body, stress in the mind. Okay, finances go up and down. Okay, you lose your business, you lose your vehicle, you lose your job, you lose your woman. Okay, you lose your children. then Satan just fucking with you, man. Your health is up and down. You healthy 1 minute, trying to keep a proper regimen. Next minute, your ass feel like you finna give up the spirit. Okay, that's a fiery trial, man. And it ain't easy, and it's getting ready to get harder because we coming into those times. And it says, strange concerning a fiery trial, which is to try you. Okay, as though some of you would strange, as though some strange thing happened unto you. Right, you know. Hey, the brother said he caught a respiratory virus last night. See, at the lesson last night, right, bro? You see, I got sick around. I think all the brothers got sick around Christmas time, man. And I kid you not, I was after 4 days I was feeling good, but one symptom stuck with me, and that's vertigo. I've been getting dizzy spells off and on for 2 months, bro. I've never gotten that before. So when I went to go look, they said, well, you have flu in your ears. Well, duh. Okay. And they said it could be caused from a upper respiratory infection or a sinus infection. I can see that, but it only triggered when I'm around people that drank the juice, or motherfuckers are smoking, or if somebody have a highly demonic spirit. That's when that vertigo started really messing with me. When I was working at my other position, I was around straight jakes. I was getting fucking dizzy spells every day. I go to work, I'll be fine. Okay, but I'm working throughout the day, being in elements, and working around just a bunch of rebellious, complaining ass jakes. That's when I start getting, you know, I start getting a little lightheaded, man. You know, I get lightheaded, I start feeling like shit. Like yesterday, I was so disoriented, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I can barely walk, you know? It's like when I get up, I felt just all over the place, man. My words were stumbling, like, damn, I'm having a stroke. You know, my speech was kind of stuttering and shit. And I was reading up symptoms, man. They call it long-term, you know what? So I'm like, wait a minute. If I got to look, they said they ain't find that virus in my body anymore. But who knows what Esau is putting in this air? So yeah, brother, man, it's gonna get hard, man. Okay, Sirach 2:1, it says, my son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul to temptation. Quoted that earlier, bro. 2nd Ezra 16:73, then they should be known who are my chosen, and they should be tried as the gold in the fire. Right, brother, because hey, we're being tried right now, and when all hell break loose, we're going to continue to be tried until the Lord's spirit rise upon us, man, to show who he's dealing with. You know, because hey, it's got to be a balance to the hell. You just can't catch hell 24/7, though it seems like it. You just can't just be in the midst of hell all day, because it'll destroy you, man. Like if you are molding something in fire, like welders and shit, even when you welding, you got to take the fire off the metal at times, man, because you're going to destroy it, you know. That's why, hey, the Lord, he's very merciful, man. He give you your moments that he seem like he's going to overcook your ass, but then, you know, he'll let up off you. Then he'll put you through more, because basically the Lord is trying to get his image in you, man, you know. So I just learned to stop taking this shit personal, for real. Because if you take it personal, you're going to be mad and you're going to get offended and you're going to fall out the truth, man. That's exactly what happens when people start taking the hell they catch personal. That's when you start holding grudges, and that's when you fall out the truth. Okay, because the Lord like, look, man, I'm just trying to refine your punk ass, man. You mad at me because I'm trying to fix you? But the going through process, it don't feel good. You like, what the fuck is this? Like I was charitable, man. I've been doing the work. And the spirit like, wait a minute, what the fuck you mean you doing the work? And so what? Because you doing the work, I'm going to put more hell on you. Because I'm going to put more hell on you. You think you're going to avoid catching hell? You deep in, you neck in, you in too deep. You definitely going to catch hell, man. I don't give a fuck if you was the most charitable person in the world. You gonna catch hell, man. If you don't like it, you could get the fuck out. That's what the spirit would tell you. Straight up. It's just like, damn. Okay, so what you gonna do with it? Yerushalayim 144K, Sirach 2:5. It says, for gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity. Right, acceptable. We want to be acceptable to Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh Shai, man. Okay. We want to be acceptable, and we want to be on point with that. Okay, we want to stay in the good graces of the Lord, man. You know. So that's the whole thing there. We got to stay in good graces, man. We got to stay prayed up, and just, you know, talk to the Lord, man. You know, even when your prayers feel like it's going unanswered, or you're having a lot of blocks when you pray. Like I notice when I'm praying, man, sometimes I feel like if I'm praying in my mind, it's not effective. I have times when I feel it's effective, and I have times that I feel like it's being blocked, like meaning that in my mindset it's not clarified enough. But the scriptures say, hey, the spirit know what we need before we even speak it, man. Okay, it goes into how we pretty much the groanings of the spirit, man, make intercession for us. So, hey, you know, the spirit knows what we need. Okay, it's just a matter of saying it. And the Lord hears those prayers that you think that he don't hear all the prayers. It's just if he gonna answer them or not. You know, because right now, brothers, we're fighting for our lives, man. We're really fighting for our salvation. It's like, hold on, the ship getting ready to sink. Hold on, like that scene on the Titanic when Jack and Rose, man, when that motherfucker was going down, he said, just hold on, man, when that ship go down, because he said when it goes down, it's gonna be a suction. So when they went down with the ship took them down with it. You know what I'm saying? And they broke loose, but somehow they swam to the surface of the water and they reunited, man. Okay, and that's how that's how the truth is, man. That's how being in this wicked ass society, because we on a sinking ship right now. Okay, Babylon the Great is a sinking ship. This is a sinking thing. Okay, we already done hit the iceberg. Now we just gotta hope that it's a lifeboat out there for us, man. Okay, and it ain't gonna be no damn Edomites with fur chinchillas and squirrel hats on the chariots, man. Okay, you fucking devils are going down on this side. Okay, you have nothing else coming to you. You know, you have nothing. You are wicked and you are evil, and you have to go. Like this creep biting, man. This dude is a fucking pussy, man. Okay, you've been called out, but you want to lock niggas up for PP, and I get it. Niggas need to be locked up, but still, you want to target Jake and people that's getting PPP loans, but yet your fucking very livelihood is being threatened by the Russians, and your punk ass is scared. But yeah, you quick to try to jump on your own so-called citizens. I don't respect that. You know, you's a clown, man. And honestly, you just need to fucking die, man. All right? And I pray the Most High destroy you and every last one of your cabinet members in the most grotesque way. Okay? I pray that everybody in that fucking White House and everybody in your cabinet and all you devils in that field of work, from the lawyers to the judges to the magistrate, Yahweh Ba'ashim, Hawashah, Shalak, Rayim, Wa'anashim, Wa'abayim, Wa'aragim, Wa'mashapayim, Al-Kol, all you fucking devils. And may you have the most worst and gruesome deaths and the worst of slavery when we put your ass in it, man. And that's my prayer to the Lord. I can't stand to see the side of you fucking devils. All right? And I'm going to read this last precept and I'm going to shut it down, man. I'm getting ready to be at the golfing spot, I call it. Zion Kodash. It says, I indeed baptize you water into repentance, but he that cometh after me is mightier than I, whose shoes I am not worthy to bear. And he should baptize you with the Holy Ghost and with fire, right? Through purging of the sins, man. When you purging shit, it's a long, lengthy process. You know, anger, frustration, what else? Insecurities, man, confusion. Those type things, man, you know? So yeah, brothers, man, this was just a quick little lesson, giving all praises and glory and honor that's due to Yahweh Ba'ashim and Hawashai, Ba'ashim Rakakadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect, and with that, Shalom and a Baba.